Hi guys, this is Rajesh PD from PD Zone. This is a clarification video for the post which I did. The story which I did yesterday regarding intermittent fasting. If you can't do the fast for 5 days a week, like intermittent fasting, you can just do 24 hours fast. Once in 2 weeks, right? So once I posted that story, I started getting a lot of DMs. Like people are thanking me, saying that, sir, if we can get the benefit in 24 hours, once in 2 weeks, it's really amazing. So I don't have to do intermittent fasting for 5 days. So I want to do a clarification here. Definitely, you're gonna get the same kind of benefits by doing that, because first reason, intermittent fasting is not meant only for fat loss. All right, so intermittent fasting, the fasting means you're just giving some rest for your organs to recuperate, all right, whatever damage you have done by eating the amount of food every day, right, and the kind of toxins we eat every day from the GMO foods, from the fast food, lots and lots of things. So when we are dumping so many things inside this body, all right, so these organs are taking a toll, all right. So in order to give some rest so that they can automatically recover and recuperate from the damage we are causing them, all right, so for that, the organs has to be in a complete rest. It should not be digesting anything. So that's the reason intermittent fasting was there, and that's the reason people used to fast for 24 hours to 48 hours, right? So fat loss is secondary, all right. I can say it's very, if you just put the benefits according to its the best benefits in an order, fat loss comes very below, the lowest rung of the ladder. It's not in the first. All right, so a lot of other benefits are there out of fasting, right? So fat loss is just a benefit, but people are so much focused into fat loss, right? So they think 24 hours they're gonna do some miracle. No, trust me. 24 hours fasting. First, I'll say fasting, that means you're not eating anything, you're just drinking water. There is dry fast, there is water fast, so I'm not getting into all that. I'm just telling, when you're doing intermittent fasting for 16 hours, so you're just drinking water, you're not drinking anything. Maybe you can have black coffee, and black coffee is still in a gray area, right? Still, people are not sure whether it's going to break your fast or not. There are people who say that it's break your fast because the liver has to break down the caffeine, so again you're working your organs. Some people say it's perfectly all right to have a green tea and black coffee during your fast. So let's not getting into that also. Imagine you're just drinking water throughout the day, right? That's intermittent fasting. And a lot of confusion, people coming and asking me, so today I'm fasting, so I'm eating only fruits. How can that be a fasting? You're eating fruits, it's sugar, you're just spiking your blood sugar, so you're out of fasting no matter what. So don't call yourself fasting when you're eating fruits, right? You can just say you're eating fruits today. That doesn't mean you're fasting. Fasting is different. Fasting means you're just giving complete rest to the organs, all right? It's not, you can't eat fruits and come and say that you ate only fruits and you're fasting. That's not fasting. Fasting means not eating anything at all right? Just drinking water is fasting. And one more thing, so if intermittent fasting is like this, 24-hour fasting is much more complicated. It's not just like, it's one day. One day is like going to be a hell, because you're just going to drink only water, right? And you have to take a lot of precautions before you do intermittent fasting, the 24 hours fasting, because you can't be riding the bike or something, because you might fall in a low sugar, low BP, you might faint, all right? So you need to be precautious before you do that. You make sure somebody is around looking at you, even if at all something happens. There are people who just do it like that, right? So it's not for everyone. You need to consult your physician first. If you're doing 24 hours fast, consult your physician, and make sure you're not if you're someone who is having medicines during the morning, you can't have the medicines on your empty stomach. You need to eat. If those medicines can be avoidable for a day, then it's perfectly all right. But if those medicines has to be followed every day, no matter what, you better don't get into this 24 hours fasting. It's not for you. All right. So you need to consult your physician if you're old, or if you have issues of low blood sugar, low BP. You need to consult your physician before you're doing that. 24 hours fasting is not easy. All right. It's not a joke. So I don't want you to get into trouble. That's why I'm telling you once again. That's the reason I made this video, because I was getting a hell lot of questions. People are so happy, like, oh, just once in a one day in 2 weeks, I'm getting all the benefits of intermittent fasting. No, it's not like that. It's not easy. So make sure you are not some kind of you don't have any medical conditions where you need to eat your food no matter what, or else you go on a low BP or a low blood sugar. It'll be a problem for you. You might fall sick, or you might be in trouble, especially when you're riding bike or a car. If you fall in a low sugar or low BP, it's dangerous, right? So make sure somebody is around. If you're doing such fast, make sure you're taking rest, you're at home while doing this fast. And yeah, this is the main point which I want to emphasize here, right? Intermittent fasting, 24 hours fasting, everything is fine. So if you're doing 24 hours fasting, if you're drinking, even during intermittent fasting, I'll suggest you put some Himalayan pink salt, a little bit of pink salt in your water while you're drinking that, because you'll be depleted a lot of minerals. All right, so you need to hydrate yourself with all those minerals which you're losing. So make sure you put some Himalayan pink salt and keep drinking, even if you're doing 24 hours fast, even if you're doing 18 hours or 16 hours fast. All right. So if you have any questions regarding this, please jot down below this video. I will answer you ASAP. If you find this video very beneficial, please do share this on your stories. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.